And both teams will head for a change as Plamondon maintains possession. Here's Lacerte. Lacerte moving it ahead. Ellie got that stripped away from him. And what wasn't a very positive game for Shawinigan, Vince Ellie had a very positive game. He was fantastic for Shawinigan yesterday. He was all over the ice in what was a tough result. And he's looking to get started early here as he gives it to Lacerte. A big hit down in the corner by Will Reynolds, a guy who's not afraid to throw around the body. Here's Justin LaRose now. Sharkey driving to the cage. It's Will Reynolds. He scores! Will Reynolds!
Time off this weekend. He is just electric. And what a feed by Justin LaRose to Will Reynolds. Johnny on the spot to bang it home, beating Fernandez. 90 seconds in and even strength going.
But he joins the rush and picks up a big goal to give the regiment first blood in this matchup. There's Chapdelaine. Gives it to Tarigny. Redirected in by Legitsikos. Now Anderson. Turning that over. Legitsikos gets it. Rolls right around the boards to Klima. Left it behind. It's going to be picked off. Here's Blake Pilgrim-Edwards to Lyndon Larson. Trying to... So we're back in play. It's Plante.
Well, it would be nice if there was an explanation after a 5-minute wait. Why was it not a goal? Tell us. Don't let us guess. Tell us.
It's flipped up the middle. Arsenault couldn't get a stick on it as he'll get it back. He pokes it off the boards for Marmalak. Here's Perron. Moving it to Will Reynolds. Will Reynolds will dump this right around the boards. Marmalak now will grab it. He gives it down low to Arsenault. Sent it back in front for Dominic Palat. He just got tied up. He was shook free there. Legitsikos couldn't break it out. Marmalak. Great play from him as he tries to slip it out front. It's Dominic Palat now. Palat out high for Marmalak. Couldn't get the shot through. Here's Perron who will put one on, and it's a reach. They're not done yet. Marmalak shoots. Rebound coming out for Daniele. Pilgrim-Edwards tried to recover. He'll come right to him as he gives it to Will Reynolds. Passing that ahead to Marmalak, who will get the redirection. Full line change here for the regiment. As it's Will Shearer, the first man in for the home side, while Plamondon takes his time. Here's Carrier. Passes it over to Wallard. Wallard to Klima. Yuri Klima bringing it in along the blue line to Chandler. Gives it to Frubic as it comes back for Deneen, who tried to flip it out, and he will. As it's Plante who will get it now. To Plamondon. And now up for Frubic. Cutting across the top, it makes its way to the neutral zone once again. Shawinigan taking their time. They'll fire it down. Anderson getting a touch on that.
Nice read by Kingsley Austin, and that plays set.
Charge. It's Maddox Marmalak. Oh, what a save by Fernandez. Great kick stop by the goaltender right there. There's Gagnon. Dumping that in. Anderson will play it around for Girard. Back to Will Reynolds. Larson up to Shearer. Giving away to Chandler. Chandler moving around Reynolds, and Will Reynolds going to head to the box here.
Yep.
He went to the box 3 times last night, heading there for his first trip here today.
Well, hopefully that's his first and only trip here today. He's been playing really, really solid, and he's one of the top D-men, if not the top D-men on this hockey club. Seattle Kraken believe in him. He's a draft pick of the NHL team. You know, when you see the replay there, it almost looks like...
We're back to even strength as Reynolds comes out of the box and breaks up a play right away there. Plamondon moves it over. Plante has got possession. He moves it over. Shot through, tipped in front. They score. It's Schneider with the second strike.
Not much Chase could do about that one.
Here's Plante. Circles back and has a look. Gives it to McKinnon, who moves it to Klima. Klima taking that in. Spins back around. Plays it out high. Spin move, Arsenault. Tying him up, and with no stick.
Now
Wesseling to the ground there, Plant, and he kicked his helmet. Arsenault not giving up easy. As Schneider and Reynolds battling. Perron is in there as well. McKinnon in deep as the defenseman, trying to make something happen. It comes out to Klima. Now it's going to be a power play for Shawinigan. Here's Emile Perron. Liam Arsenault trying to step in and pick up the puck. Down to Legitzakos. Wallard going to get it out high. Holds on and hands it off to Klima. Sends it across for Legitzakos. To Dawson Sharkey. Sharkey with it down low. Oh, and Sharkey's going to take another penalty here as this is cleared down.
We're playing this game in danger of getting out of hand here in this opening period.
Here's Lacerte. Down low. Lacerte will collect again. Moving it out high to Tarigny. Fires it right on. The rebound comes out. Ellie will pick it back up. Ellie's got the puck now. Throws it in front and they tip it in, and they've got 4 in the first period.
Here in the first. And the result is back-to-back power play goals with Dawson Sharkey in the penalty box. And that would be a slow skate by the Cataractes too, Seth, and a couple nice deflections that are extremely tough to stop, obviously.
This one heads into the corner, and that'll do it for our first period of play. Tarigny leading the charge. Shearer breaking that up. Now it's Chandler. Lost that to LaBerge. Here's Reynolds. Moves it over to Shearer. Shearer back to Pilgrim Edwards. Another pop fly in the air brought down. Tarigny pokes it ahead to Chandler. Chandler flips this into the corner as Will Reynolds will tap it off the boards to Pilgrim Edwards. Now LaBerge in there as well to try to win it back. It comes out to the blue line. McKinnon puts that on, blocked by Pilgrim Edwards on his way to the net. Comes to Pilgrim Edwards, who tries to get it. Klima will dump that down. Chapdelaine will get the puck. Now Klima moves it to McKinnon. Up to Ellie. Ellie will dump that down low. LaBerge lost it to Ellie. Ellie flips that down. Will be collected by Lacerte. Picked back up by Lacerte in front of big stop by Prue from a high danger angle right there. Here's Max Deneen. Poked over to LaBerge. LaBerge tried to flip that out. The Regiment can't clear. Sharkey spinning back, waiting for an option. He tried to flip it through. It was blocked by Plamondon, and Daniele has the puck now. Here's Sharkey. Danicek the trailer, just couldn't get the puck to him. Legitzakos takes it up the other side. Flying in, gives it to Chandler, saved by Prue. And another shot blocked by LaBerge. Here's Noah LaBerge, moving it over to Sharkey. Sharkey, beautiful moves from him, and a shot just off the tip of the stick of Fernandez. Here's Palat, giving it in front. A nice move by Marmalak, just broken up at the last second. LaBerge will glove it down. Here's Palat to LaBerge. Noah LaBerge sends it over, they score! And this one will count.
On the 2 power play goals in the first. Beautiful pass.
Here's Tarigny. Moves it over to Lacerte. It comes across for Legitzakos. Back
Heads
to
up.
Lacerte and up into the... Legitzakos with a hard shot just wide of the net. He scored one of those one-timers on Prue last night. As it's Lacerte. To Ellie, who puts one on. Prue makes the save. Comes around for Sharkey. He'll get the clearance. Look to get that extra poke, but Tarigny was back in time to take care of it. Tarigny sends it back to Ellie. Moved ahead by Chandler. Here's Reynolds now. To LaRose, just can't clear.
What?
As Reynolds will kick it ahead to LaRose. Reynolds joining the rush, staying on side as LaRose tried to wind his way through. Lejitsakos, great read by LeBerge as he flipped it over to LaRose just as he was about to head for...
Down a pair. They need the next one.
Here's LaRose to Sharkey. Now to Daniele. Diageo Jr. Daniele brought down on a beautiful Sunday. Going to be cleared again as Austin brings that down. Here's Reynolds to LaRose. Sends it in. Fernandez comes out of his net. Now it's Sharkey. Poking it back to Austin. He keeps it moving for Reynolds. Reynolds takes that all the way in as Chandler. Moves it around. It's going to be sent ahead. Pass forward to Tarigny. Reynolds laying a big hit there on the play. Sharkey will step in for it as well. Now Danacek takes over. He gives it to LaRose. Justin LaRose bringing it in. Fires it down. Now it's Danacek. Danacek with some room. He shoots. Rebound for LaRose. Fernandez is out. Now Danacek will collect again. They'll keep it in. It's Dawson Sharkey spinning away. Danacek trying to find it now. Marek Danacek holding onto the puck. Do the Regiment have something in him right here? LaRose to Danacek on the side. He sends it in front. Schneider will pick it off. And here comes Shawinigan up the other way. 3-on-2. Sent back to Schneider. Schneider in front of the goal, and
Sunday matinee and a nice crowd on a wet and windy Sunday afternoon into early evening. Tale of Melissa.
Here's McKinnon to Lacerte. Now Shearer steps up and here's Will Reynolds all the way around the boards and over to Shearer. Pilgrim Edwards try to give it to Larson, and here they come. Flipped ahead, great move by Klima. As he gets hit hard, it comes to Lacerte. Here's Reynolds. Up to Larson. Larson moving that ahead. McKinnon moves that across. Perron will kick it forward. Pilgrim Edwards now trying to keep it moving. But Shawinigan will take it right back in. They have some open room, but Prue is right there to make another big stop. And now it's out again, and Prue with the save through traffic. Regiment got a clear here as Lacerte spins away. This could be troublesome, but the Regiment will deal with it. And this one will slow down, so it'll be no icing. They'll get a change. Up. Played off the boards and up. Wallard who tried to throw it through the crowd. It comes out to the blue line for McKinnon. It's broken up. Lazare just whiffed on it, and he can't get the pass off. A good effort from him. The defenseman taking on the forward role here for the game today and last night. Now Fernandez out of his net to play it. It goes right around the boards to Perron, who will poke it back in. Chapdelaine to McKinnon. Now Lejitsakos. A nice redirection to Lacerte. Lacerte looking for the pass in front. Perron will break it up. Shawinigan bringing it back in. It's Plant. Looking to hem the Regiment in their own end. Lejitsakos to Boilard. Boilard to Lacerte. Back out high once again. Lejitsakos will keep it in. Deneen will take it back. He'll flip it out and head to the bench for a change.
Would love to draw back.
Lacerte will flip that in.
High stick made contact.
And this will go. Here's Emil Perron. Perron trying to send that ahead. Chandler to Klima. Just staying on side. Klima scores his second goal of the game. What a shot from him through. Hitting Plamondon as the first line heads to the bench. Out comes line number 2. Schneider gets to the red line, dumps it in, caught by Daniele.
Soft hands.
That's all good. Now Marmalak bringing it up the other side. Chapdelaine won it back. Lejitsakos brings it in. Poked away by Perron. Pilgrim Edwards to Will Reynolds. Reynolds dumps that in. Goes down low, Chapdelaine trying to get it. Palat will pick it up. It slipped back out front for Pilgrim Edwards. Just got away from him. Perron breaking up that pass. It's Reynolds. Having a couple looks. Perron to Marmalak, who stopped it for Pilgrim Edwards. Here's Reynolds.
Regiment need a goal from this line here. Another one. See if Arsenault can pop one and make it 5 straight games with a goal.
Here's Liam Arsenault to Maddox Marmalak. Palat is there with him and just offside.
Wow. Back in this one, fairly 5-3.
Here's Klima. Drops it off for Chandler. Chandler to Klima. Klima spins and fires.
Face off here to the left of Antoine Prue.
Comes out to the point. Smacked off the boards. Reynolds with a pump fake as he gives it to Danacek, who moves it to Justin LaRose. LaRose steps in and shoots. He'll collect it again and he scores! Justin LaRose gets the Regiment back in the game. It's now only him as he still has a hold of the puck. Backhanded on the rebound for Sharkey. Just rolls away and LaRose is going to get it again.
Rosie, baby. Putting on a show.
Here's Laberge. Noah Laberge taking it in. Lost that one. Shawinigan going to try to clear here. They don't want to give this first line an inch because they'll take a mile. Lajitsakos has it. Hands it over. It's sent ahead. Reynolds laying the body. Now it's Klima. Still in search for his 3rd goal of the game.
Well done, Noah Laberge.
Now Dawson Sharkey just getting away from him. It's Boilard to Klima. Nifty move, but it's just rolls away as the Regiment try to clear. It's now out to the blue line. A nice block by Danacek. Can't seem to get it out, but LaRose going heavy after this puck. Gave a couple of shots to Lejitsakos there. As this is sent into the near corner. Off the boards to Ellie, and he'll send it right back down low as Justin LaRose will pick it up. LaRose with some options. Tried to flip it to Sharkey. Redirected up and out of play.
I'm not joking. He's going to have to take a breather here and there, but...
Here's Emile Perron. Up for Sharkey. He gets the redirection on that as Plamondon has it. Danacek back to LaRose. LaRose in front, and once again it just goes right up through the middle. Here's Perron. Twisting away. Passes it up to Danacek, who races hard after this one. Back to Klima. Klima to Lajitsakos to Chandler, and broken up by Dawson Sharkey.
Good job, Dawson.
Here's Emile Perron. Danacek. Gives it to McKinnon. Up to McNeil. McNeil shaking away. Sent over to Lacerte. Lacerte with speed. Lacerte holding on, and Pooh kicks that away. Now Will Reynolds forced back into his own end. Dominic Palat taking it up the other way. Palat still with the puck. Palat still, and he shoots it just wide. And all the way around, Perron forced to rate. First line will head off as the Regiment change. Here's Schneider now. Losing that one in open ice. Shawinigan regaining possession as Ploux leaves it for Daniele. Diageo Jr. Daniele gives that a flick. Here comes Pilgrim Edwards. Blake Pilgrim Edwards. Dancing in. Sends it to Daniele. A bobbling puck will be picked up by Boilard. He plays this off the boards. Pilgrim Edwards looking rink wide for Daniele. The Regiment touch up just in time. And Reynolds wiring one on. Another one going up in the air as Tarigny swats that away. Now it's Pilgrim Edwards. Over to Will Reynolds. Looking for an open lane. It's Daniele who fires it through, and the rebound. G power forward taking it ahead.
Use your teammates.
Schneider now for Shawinigan. Looking to move around Reynolds. Reynolds tying Schneider up. A rolling puck comes out for Marmalak. Now Liam Arsenault taking over. Arsenault bringing it in. Sends it in deep. Looking to slip around McKinnon. He brings him down. Out to the point for Daniele. Over for Will Reynolds. Now for Dominic Palat. Palat trying to slip that out to the front of the net. But 2 minutes and 15 seconds to go in the third period. Comes down. Pooh is going to glove it. And here's Plamondon. Playing that off the boards. Klima's going to dump it back in. We're at the 2-minute warning here in this third period as LaRose gives it to Reynolds. Reynolds flicks that across for Danacek. He couldn't get the redirection on. Here's Lajitsakos. Back down for Chandler. Chandler keeps it going. Danacek. And now LaRose coming in to try to grab it. Here's Will Reynolds. Up for Sharkey. Sharkey moving that ahead to Daniele. Sharkey will get it back once again. He crosses the blue line.